Life does get complex when I don't have stabilization. I get very impatient. I'm like a shark in need of tuna, searching for confirmation from my reader Appaluna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's going to be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. She has a gift that shines, spiritually connected to both spirit and divine. If you don't like tarot, maybe you're too narrow. Too scared the truth will hit you like an arrow. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. When it comes to readings, she doesn't sugarcoat. If you only want sweet, better catch another boat. People ask about career, love, relationship, pain. Her answers get uploaded and sent to her brain. She's a messenger, a mentor for guidance and advice. She dedicates her time, never charging a dime. She's a big kahuna. She's my Appaluna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle.
Hey tarot enthusiasts! Welcome to my channel. I'm Appaluna, your tarot reader, and I'm thrilled to have you here. Today, we're diving into free one-card readings, and I can't wait to connect with you all. First things first, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and smash the bell so you're notified every time I go live. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. Getting a reading is super easy. Just type "join" to join the queue. But heads up, wait times can be over an hour for free readings. If you'd rather not wait, consider sending a donation or joining my membership for just $3.99 a month to skip the line. There are 2 requirements for a free reading. First, type "I understand" to show you get that I'm here to give advice, but you make your own decisions. Second, hit that like button and comment "I understand" like number of likes, and your question to get your free reading. Easy peasy. A quick reminder, no pregnancy questions, and try to frame your questions positively. Like instead of asking, "Will he leave?" try "Will he stay?" Make sure your questions are about you, not what others think or feel. This journey is all about your spiritual awakening and unlocking your superpowers. This is a tough love channel when needed. Sensitive souls might want to look elsewhere. Also, I have autism, so if my tone seems off, know I'm never frustrated or upset with you. Even though I've been reading tarot for a while, it still feels like telling a fictional story with my cards. They resonate with you, but always check your real facts with real people. Remember to read the disclaimer, and for clarity's sake, don't ask the same question over and over. This is not a magic show. My predictions often need action from you, so get off your devices, turn off the TV, and take some risks. Members get to skip the queue, and if you donate $5 or more, I'll give you a mini read. That's 5 cards and a pendulum question. Donators also skip the queue, and if you send a review, follow, or buy from my Etsy store, you get a free queue skip. I'm also available for private readings. I have a $20 for 20 minutes special right now. Email me or contact me through my website at www.trinitytarotlive.com to book. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook as Luna Fruit and on Instagram, and Twitch as AppleLuna77, TikTok as AppleLuna666. Alright, it's time to smudge and clear out any bad energy. Let's go through today's cards and get started.
Hi and welcome in everyone. Welcome to the One Card Read channel. Don't forget we have a 3-card read channel as well. You can join that and get a 1-card reading and a 3-card reading in the same day. Let's go through what cards we have today. Our general readings, we have Wisdom of the Oracle Pocket Divination cards. Now these are great for career reads, relationship reads, and general readings as well. They have all 3 readings on 1 card. We've got the Tarot of Oppositions, the Learning Tarot cards, and the Intuit Tarot for our Rider-Waite. They're all a little bit different. The Intuit Tarot has some time cards in there. The Learning cards are classic, and the Tarot of Oppositions has positive and negative sides rather than upright and reversals. And today's Oracle, we've got Oracle of the Fairies. Everyone is going to get one of these today. The love cards, you guys can choose, and the confession cards, you can also choose them. I'll let you guys choose. You guys know by now what you want, and if you don't, just tell me the situation you're in and I'll pick the right kind of cards for you. Alright, let's light some sage. Alright, I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. We can just put that off to the side and leave it smoking. Alright, let's have Thriving. Oh, hang on, JP. You get ready. You remember, you get to skip the queue. Let me forget you. And Thriving Panda, you can get ready as well. You'll be after JP. Let's go through today's posts before we start. Today we've got fluorite. Now fluorite cleanses and stabilizes the aura. It absorbs and neutralizes negative energy and stress, so it's an excellent stone crystal to have around you. We've got a poster. It's about being positive with your thoughts and energies. So instead of saying you can't do something, say you can do it. This week we've got a special video coming up. It's like Manifestation Magic, which is Manifestation 101, Basics of Manifestation. And that's coming up on the 6th, so that's in about 2 days. If you remember, you have early access to it though. We've got this one coming up on the 9th. 3 facts you probably didn't know. And again, if you remember, you have early access. So JP, you can watch this already. We've got our new channel, Pet Speaks, which is Confessions from Your Pet. You type into YouTube at PetSpeak777 to get to this channel. And we'll play a couple of videos later for that. We've got our new confession channels. Don't forget to join them. Third Party Confessions, Soulmate Confessions, Lunar Confession, Dark Confessions 666, and Confessions of a Crush. You have to do the @ sign before all of them when you put it into YouTube, or you can check my channel page. I will repost these in a couple of days. We'll play a couple of videos for that later. Alright, that's the social media posts got through. Let's start with JP. Remembering that you can join membership for $3.99 a month or donate any amount to skip the queue. And JP's a member, so they get to skip the queue. They start understanding what are the desires of Sid, viewed by the sexual magic. Now we have had a warning for these cards, so we have to cover the pictures and give more chaste readings. If you want a sexual reading, you'll need to get a private reading where I don't put it on it's got commercials and stuff. Ace of Swords. So he imagines you taking control in the bedroom. You taking over and being the one in control, telling him what to do, and even just stopping him from touching you and you touching him. Let's get a fairies card. Hi, Jasper. The True Guru. You need to type exclamation join. Music. Listen carefully for them. Maybe a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle your memories, and charm fairies to your doorway. And I feel like there is a message in the music for you. Oh, by the way, guys, look at my nails. Aren't they amazing? We've got evil eyes, so for protection. I thought that was really cool this week. Thanks, JP. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thank you for being a member. Alright, Dragon Panda, you're next. Can I have High Priestess and Nathaniel getting ready? Alright. A message of what you need to hear right now. Let's look at the Wisdom of the Oracle. Oh, thanks, Amber. And you got TikTok. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future is ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order, were happening now, in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire, so release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here now and always show up when you need them, right on time. The basic meaning of this card, Thinking Panda, Driving Panda, is what will come to you will come, and what isn't yours will go. Just let it go and open your arms to what is coming. Alright, we got Oracle Fairies. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So don't hesitate to email me. Thank you, Thriving Panda. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily reading. Let me just catch up. Amber's joined the queue. Welcome in, Amber. Nathaniel, you're next. You understand? Did you hit the like button, Nathaniel? Can you just do that now and tell me that you've hit it? Knock, you can look out for that. Yes or no on the pendulum? Did Janine Destiny swap with me? So, if so, can you get it back? Oh, Nathaniel. You know what the problem is, Nathaniel? Whatever you believe is true. So if you believe she swapped destinies with you, then it's true. And I gotta say, you just need to stop believing shit that's negative. And just start believing stuff that's positive. Hi, everyone. Let's ask the pendulum. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Did Janine swap destinies with Nathaniel? The pendulum says no. Your destiny is what you make it. Your micro decisions matter. For example, I could get up in the morning and decide I want cereal, and there could be no milk. Well, I now have a micro decision to either go to the shops or have toast. Now, if I go to the shops, I might meet someone who could change the rest of my life. Or I could have stayed home and had toast and not met them. The answer to your problem is just in your micro decisions, always choose the decision where you're out in the world, where you're doing new things, going to new places and talking to new people, or even just interacting with people rather than staying at home on your phone. No, Janine did not destiny swap with you. The problem is you believe that she has, and you're envying her because you're comparing yourself to her, and you should never compare yourself to anyone but yourself in the past. Nathaniel, stop comparing yourself. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say, get busy and do it. So in the springtime is a good time for you to start. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Your timeline is different to other people's. High Priestess is next. Destiny, I'll get you to remove your comment. It's not your turn. Okay, yes. You missed me? I missed you too. Oh, Nathaniel, I'm so sorry. But just try to have better thoughts about what your future holds. Try not to compare to Janine. She's on a different journey to you, my darling. Her journey is different, and you might need to learn some hard lessons, but these lessons will help you to be a better person, to be the person you are meant to be. If you don't learn them, you can't be this great person you're meant to be. Okay, Nathaniel? And you want to ask if that's even a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. If you believe it's a thing, High Priestess. Honestly, whatever you believe is what's real. Let me just tell you, when I went through the awakening, the only magic power that I could find was belief in myself. So if I believed I could fly, I would be able to fly. Unfortunately, there's also a rule called majority rules. And whatever the majority believes happens. So the majority believes you can't fly. So therefore, I couldn't fly. So that rule was sort of cancelled out. Romance fairies. Let's get on to the High Priestess. But I did have a time machine when I was going through the awakening, so that was fun. Because I was like, if I had a time machine, then this would happen, and this would happen, and this would happen, and those things happened. So I had a time machine. Alright. High Priestess. Romance fairies for you and Hans in July. I see romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. You need to be open to them. So I see romance with you and Hans in July. I see you falling harder and faster for him. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. And I see a bit of anticipation, so I feel like it might happen towards the end of July. So embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival and your life. It's coming. And I want to remind you that this period of waiting and anticipation and unknowingness is a thing that you will crave once you get into a relationship and it becomes boring and monotonous. You will crave this mystery and wondering and butterfly feelings when you talk to the person. So don't wish for it to happen. Be over too soon. Oh, romance fairies. Sorry. I think that's a good reading. Come on. Hang on, High Priestess. Let me get you a couple from the card deck you asked for. But I think that's a good reading. Sorry about that. Sometimes the cards just call to me. It's not about getting confused. It's the cards call to me. And I literally thought I was getting the right cards, but it's like being in an imagination where you're grabbing the wrong cards but you're seeing the right cards. Does that make sense? Okay. We've got lasting love. This is true love. Perfect match. You complete each other in harmonious ways. And that's what I've got from you from that deck. Alright, we're in the one card reading show, so your reading came out with more cards. I gave you more cards for that reason. I don't often give extra cards in this show, so that's what I've got for you, High Priestess. I'm going to skip your oracle because you got extra cards and 2 readings. Thank you, High Priestess. Alright, private name and party girl, you can get ready. We're just going to play a quick ad. I need a quick break after that because, I don't know, I was in the energy and I just need to get out of the energy before we start the next reading. So check out my confession channels.
Heartbeat thumping, bass is pumping. Got a secret, gotta get this something off my chest, can't hold it in. New channels dropping, let the truth begin. Confessions coming soon, oh yeah. Spilling secrets, have no fear. Apple Luna bringing light. Subscribe, share, and hold on tight. Pick a card, feel the vibe. Read the message, keep it alive. Daily uploads, fresh and new, like a personal card, just for you. Confessions coming soon, oh yeah. Spilling secrets, have no fear. Apple Luna bringing light. Subscribe, share, and hold on tight. Soulmate whispers, words untold. Dark secret stories of old. Third party feelings laid out bare. Confessions rising in the air. Other woman's truth finally.
Alright, so join my confession channels. We've got uploads starting next week, probably on Monday. Not tomorrow Monday, but next week Monday. Or the Monday just coming, but it'll be the next Monday. I've got to try and come up with 6 days, and I've only got 4 days worth of uploads. So I need to do another 2 days. So I need to do a little bit more work. Thank you, private name. I'll be with you in a minute. We're going to do Party Girl next. Hi, Party Girl. Naked Truth Oracle? Sure. So you want the Soulmate Confessions channel? Party Girl, these cards will be on the Soulmate Confessions. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. You might want to reach out to your person. Let's get a Fairies Oracle. High Priestess. You're funny. New beginnings. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby, the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as if they were a baby. So you might be getting a wonderful idea, or you might be getting pregnant. Cryptic. Thanks, party girl. That's your read for today. Use birth control. Alright. Private name is next. Hi, private name. Can I have Lilor and Halo Angel getting ready? I pinned your message. So will my friend change their behaviour into something more positive and caring after I told them off yesterday for how rude and the wrongdoing they have done? Darling, if someone shows you who they are the first time, don't ask them to show you again and again that they're shit. And if you do ask them again and again, please only give them 3 chances to show that they're shit and then cut them out of your life. Okay. We got a yes card in reverse. Now it says lack of ideas, intellectual incompetence, and failure. I think they're going to try, but they're going to fail. I feel like they're intellectually incompetent and they just can't do any better. You need to cut them if they keep doing it. And let's get you a fairy oracle, private name. Alright, let's go. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help you find things you never even realized were lost. You're going to find something this week that you might not have known you'd lost. So keep your eye out. Thank you, private name. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We called out Halo, Angel, and Lalore. We've got Lalore up next. Hi, Lalore. 2 feelings, love confession. Well, we might pull out it says Love's Oracle 2. It says Heart, Love True Tarot, attract and create the love you want. I think love confession from here. You deserve the best. And I feel like this person is waiting until I can give you the best of their world. But they're feeling like they can't hold back any longer. This person might come towards you soon. Let's get you a fairy. And we've got look in a book. Look in a book. Wherever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words will bring you the insight you seek. All right, well, let's get out a book. So I've got a special book that I use for this. It's called The Book of Magic Answers. So your question is a true love confession. And the answer is you need to seek more options. So I feel like there's not just one person that might be attracted to you at the moment. You might need to look at the other options you have around you and see what's open to you in the way of love. Alright, let's move on from the law. And if I was you, I would go to some sort of romantic book, ask a question, like a Mills and Boons book, perfect. Ask a question and open it up at the first page you see and read the first paragraph you see and see if it answers your question. And that's how the angels can talk to you. I found when I was going through the awakening, I went into a bookstore, like a secondhand bookstore, and I asked a question, and I looked at the titles on the books and it gave me my answer. Apollonian Confessions from O. Sure, Halo Angel. Can I have Dancing Glory with Lady getting ready? Alicia, where are you? I don't think I've called you, Alicia. Alicia, you're waiting in the queue. Please don't put up your question. Put your energy into the room. It's like talking over the top of people. It's a little bit rude. And seeing you in a whole new light. So this person is seeing you in a whole new light. Halo Angel. They might even be looking at you romantically now. Let's get a fairies. Thank you, Lolo. Good music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle your memories, and charm fairies to your door. And similarly, like looking at the book titles, you can ask a question and then turn on the radio, and the first song you hear should have your answer in it. Dancing Glory is next. We're calling Thick Lady up too. Oh, we don't have music in the background. Oh, I always bloody forget about the music. Let me just put something on for you guys. Alright. Sorry about that. Dancing Glory, your first date with romance fairies. I feel like you're going to be meeting up with your person very soon with the N. It says one of whose private getaway for two is calling you. And if you want to know about your first date, look, it's so magical that you're so focused on him. I can't see anything else about the date. I just see him, you waiting for him to touch you. And he does. He grabs you by the hip and gives you a hug or something towards the end, and maybe even kisses you on the cheek. And you're so focused on that I can't see anything else about the date. And you're disappointed that he doesn't kiss you on the lips, but I think it's respectful that on the first date he kisses you on the cheek. We've got transformation. The fairies tell you to surrender to a transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. So there might be something ending and there might be some new things beginning. Just go with the flow a little bit more right now. Dancing Glory. Alright, thank you, Dancing Glory. That was your read for today. Alicia, you're on the queue. Let me just reset the queue. How could I forget you, Alicia, when it's not even your turn? Alicia, you're number 8 on the queue. That means you have 7 people in front of you. Why do you think you get to just go first without waiting in the queue like everyone else? Would be my question. You're not next. Darling, you've got 7 people in front of you, so I'll be with you as soon as possible. There is a long wait because these are free readings and you pay your time to have these readings instead of paying money. If you'd like to skip the queue, Alicia, you can pay a donation or join membership to $3.99 a month. Okay, Thick Lady, you're next. Message from the universe. Welcome in, Manifest Abundance. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. And your fairy card. Your fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. And if you take some film while you're out in nature and you look at that film in slow motion and then frame by frame, you might actually see some fairies and you might see them as lights or coloured light moving across like one frame of your video. They're that fast. I have a lot of fairies around me. I'll repost my fairy pictures again soon. I've got a couple. They told me the magic number is 3. That's how I know it. Alright, let's call up the next 2 people. The True Guru and Amber White. I need a break after this to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to play a video. I told you, Manifest Abundance. You go and take videos in nature especially, and then you look at the videos in slow motion, frame by frame. It's easy. Your eyes can't pick them up because they're moving too fast. But they're there. I've seen them. Hi, the True Guru. You're new. You need to type the words I understand, which mean you comprehend me and you know that I'm giving advice. You're the one that makes the decisions. You also need to like the live, and you need to tell me you've done so by writing the words I understand, like, number, whatever, and your question for your reading. Like Amber has done. I'm going to do Amber first because she's ready. We've got I understand like number 11 and confession of a soulmate. So you would write trigger, probably I understand like number 12 and what does Amira want from me? That's what you'd write all in one comment. Alright, confessions of a soulmate. Well, we're going to use the naked truth for that today. Make sure you add my Confessions of a Soulmate channel at Soulmate Confessions. You type at Soulmate Confessions. Or you can go to my channel page and have a look for the brown cover with the man on it whistling. And you go, I love variety, but there is something about you I just can't resist. And let's get a fairy. Highlander. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. Said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. You have to believe in fairies before you can see them. But like I said, get out into nature, take some video, slow it down, get a slow motion app, and then take screenshots of frame by frame sections of it, especially when you see light or streams of colour. And it's best if you move your camera around when you're taking the film, because the 5D creatures, the fifth dimensional creatures, to give them depth, you have to move your camera. Otherwise, they look like a 2D image. Alright, so I'm waiting for the true guru. The true guru needs to understand before they can have a reading. So we're going to move on to Gem Baby and KS. Because we don't have time to wait in this show. This is a really fast-paced show. If you want a slower paced show, you want to join my 3-card reading show at 3-card reads, all one word. You guys get ready. Gem Baby and KS. I'm sorry, I need to go to the toilet. I just remembered. So we're going to play the dog channeling message. Now, this one is not out yet. It's coming out this week later on. So you guys get a sneak peek.
It's been a rough week. And the answer to your question is no. And I feel like you're feeling wounded because you didn't get your own way. I feel like it's telling you it might be time to tend to your needs instead of worrying about what you want. Maybe you've been too ambitious. Maybe you want something so badly. You're not thinking about the consequences. Maybe you should just pat me a little bit more. Maybe we should sit quietly and think. It's time to think about your higher self. Let out that divine feminine. I know you have it in you. You know what I mean. That intuitive side, go slowly instead of fast. Be soft instead of hard. Be passive instead of active. And howl at the moon instead of worshiping the sun. Well, I'm going to lick myself, then have a sleep. Just remember to always stay positive, because I am always with you.
Alright, well that's one of the weekly messages from the Pet Speak channel. This week it's from an alive male dog. Next week it's going to be from an alive female dog. So we're going to change it up every week depending on what sort of pet you have. I'm hoping to get everyone in the mix. And there's a daily message as well on an oracle card. Jen baby, how you going? So the true guru, you need to listen to us. We're telling you exactly how to get ready. You need to type the words I understand for a start, or I comprehend. Either way is fine. You need to have your like number and your question all in one comment. So we're going to move on with Jen baby because she's got everything I need. General love read about the next romantic relationship. Curious about it for fun. Alright. Let's use the romance and love card. Your next love is going to be true love. It says a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. And I feel like you are going to find true love when you next have a romantic relationship. I'm well, Jim, baby. You wish you had a dog? Dogs are great. Like, I love my dogs. And you know what? My deaf friend, they've been such a saviour to him as well. He absolutely loves my dogs like they're his own. I basically call him my dog's dad. Because when I'm busy doing tarot, they're in talking to him. We got fairy spotting. It's time for you to go fairy spotting, Jim baby. I want you to get out into nature and get that camera out. Move it around while you're taking a video. Look at it in slow motion. And then look at it frame by frame if you see any blurs. It's time for you to go fairy spotting, and seeing is, it said seeing is believing, but the fact is the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Believe in fairies. Oh, my dogs are good. Oh, they only eat people on the outside of my fence. People on the inside of my fence, they're pretty good with. Thank you, Jen baby. That was your read for today. We're going to find KS next. Amber loves Pet Speak. Thank you. Not scared of dogs. And Jen baby wishes she had one. Amber doesn't have any pets at the moment. And not can't visit me in Australia. Oh no, get over it. Dogs are amazing. Alright, we've got KS next. Can I have Lady Luck and Alicia getting ready? Thanks, Jen baby. Alright. You wouldn't know the truth about Big's intentions and feelings towards you now. So serious about everything, KS. Um, well, we've got the card of generosity and charity. I feel like this person is being kind to you. I feel like they might be being supportive of you. They might give you employment, or they might be sharing their knowledge with you. There's benevolence there. So I feel like in some ways they're just putting up with you. But I do feel like they want to help. And I feel like there's prosperity and power in their connection. And you got to remember that in all relationships, one person is a large mountain, one person is a small mountain. The knowledge and generosity and help rolls from the big mountain down to the small mountain. And I feel like you're the small mountain in this situation, but I also feel like you're the big mountain in a lot of other situations. Okay, there. Inspiration. Big Red, you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she could call on you anytime. So when you get inspiration, even if it's in the middle of the night, you wake up with a weird ass dream and you're like, that's a great idea. Write it down so you don't forget it. I've never been to Australia, but I bet it's beautiful. Yeah, it is. Just don't go out in nature. It sucks. There's all these like poisonous spiders and shit, snakes and crap like that. I don't go out in nature that much. I go out and when I ground, I walk in my yard and go and check my mailbox. So bad. I used to get into nature, but I don't like the spiders and mosquitoes and shit. And Knox says, you have enough exotic animals. Yeah, right, we do. You want me to deal with your dogs as well. The dogs are easy. The animals outside the house, they're hard. We had rats in here because there was a storm, and like a rat just ran in our house and wouldn't leave. So we had to get like pest control in. And we've got cockroaches in our houses here because the weather's just good for it. So, like, we have pest control every certain amount of time. So we had pest control come in. We got rid of the rats again because the rat had babies. We kept on killing rat babies. Oh my god, it was terrible. But we got rid of them. Don't stress out, people. I don't have rats anymore. But, but you can imagine if you go out. Now, I'm not going out into nature. I'm not keen on that. I'm a bit of a glamping sort of person rather than a camping sort of person. It'll be interesting when we go on the road because that's what we're planning to do. I'm going to have to change. All right, let's get on with Alicia. Sorry, Alicia. What are Aaron's thoughts about you? You want an oracle? We might get you a love oracle. Love's oracle too. Your laugh is amazing. Do you still think about me? I could lose myself in you. Anyway, 3 cards came out, so I gave you 3 cards. You move straight onto your oracle. Join my 3-card channel, Alicia. You can get a 3-card reading similar to that on the 3-card channel. This is a 1-card reading channel, so you normally go on and get 1 card. Manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on a piece of paper. Manifestation step 1. And you can watch my manifestation video coming out on the 6th. If you're a member, you can watch that video right now. Thank you, Alicia. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Lady Luck is up next. Hi, Lady Luck. How you doing? What does Knock say? The flying cockroaches are only in a specific area of my country. I've only ever heard of them. We have kind of flying cockroaches. Look, we've got 2 kinds of cockroaches. We've got these little tiny ones that get into everything, and we've got these big ass flying ones, and we've got both. So they're not fun. Like, I freak out, but that's why we get pest control every 3 months or so to keep control of those. So we don't really have them in our house. Naked Truth. Oh my god, a scorpion. Amber, that's really scary. Alright, Naked Truth for Lady Luck. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and didn't want to lose my freedom. So, Lady Luck, you might want to join the Soulmates channel, Soulmate Confessions. You type at Soulmate Confessions into the YouTube search. Or check my channel page for the brown cover with the man whistling. Let's get you an oracle. Oh, you won, Jasper. Congratulations. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So this means don't tell everyone what you're dreaming, what you're planning, and what you're hoping, because it might not work out if you tell them. You might need to just do it, and then right before you're ready to announce it, you can tell people. Thank you, Lady Duck. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Amber likes cats more than dogs. Yeah, I don't care. I like all animals equally. I've had birds, I've had cats, I've had dogs. Right now I've got dogs. So when the dogs go, I might get a cat again. But I think of myself as a caretaker of them. So once they're gone, I'll think about other pets. I probably won't ever get a bird again. She broke my heart. Culture and Envy and Swatty. Oh, sorry, not Swatty. What happened? The queue went a bit weird just then, guys. Destiny and Lolita, where are you? So we're going to call 4 people up because I've just had an accident with the queue. Destiny, And Lolita can get ready as well. Whenever you're ready in the chat, I'll just go down the chat. So we've called up Culture and Jasper and Destiny and Lolita. Okay, so just give me a second to clear this. Welcome in, Sandry. Culture, you're first. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what syndicated data is. Will syndicated data continue to be part of Culture and Beat's career? We got no. It says escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, control. I feel like you might find a better way to do things that might allow you to leave syndicated data in the past and try some new innovative ideas that either come to you or that you pick up off other people. Destiny, just get ready. We've had a bit of an accident where the queue went a bit funny, so can you just get ready? And I'm going down the queue. Alright, let's get you an oracle, culture. Music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Listen, music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So try to listen to some music today. And ask the music a question, turn it on the radio on a random station, and see if the music has a message for you. Thank you, culture. That was your read for today. So we need Destiny getting ready. We need Jasper getting ready. And we need Lolita getting ready. Jasper's ready, so we're going to move on to Jasper. Thanks for waiting, Jasper. Let's get a love reading. I've got out the romance fairies. We've got open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let love in. And I feel like you might have your walls up this week, Jasper. You might need to let your walls down and let someone into your heart. Feel like you're making your decisions with your head this week. Get into your heart, darling. What does your heart want? Oracle of the Fairies. And you got journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, be ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. You might have some travel on the cards for you, Jasper, even if it's just a day trip. Thank you, Jasper. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got Destiny up next. Hi, Destiny. Thanks for being ready. Lolita, are you in the room? We're going to move on if you don't come through. So I'll get Swati and Manifest Abundance getting ready. Should you stay in Indiana or should you leave and go to Florida? Having a hard time making a decision. You need some guidance. Alright, we won't give you an oracle, we'll give you 2 cards. Should you stay in Indiana? Should you leave and go to Florida? Okay. If you stay in Indiana, you need to choose your battles. You need to be more wise about which battles you have. Things might be out of control there because they might have gotten out of control over a long period of time, and they will only get back into control over a long period of time and making good micro decisions. You might be being defensive with people there, and you might need to try another approach if you do stay. And I feel like you might feel overwhelmed, and it might not be worth it if you stay. Should you leave and go to Florida? I feel like you'll lack energy and experience. It might be scary when you go there at first, and you might be trying to control things a little bit too much, and it might not work out exactly the way that you planned. But I feel like you're going to be ruthless about it, and I think you're going to succeed eventually, whether you stay or go, but particularly if you go to Florida, you're going to succeed. You're just going to have a bit of an unpredictable time. It's going to be a bit scary, and you're going to have to let go of the control of what you want and just accept what comes to you. Let's skip your oracle because you've got 2 cards, Destiny. Thank you so much for coming in today. All right, next up, Manifest Abundance and Swati. Manifest wants to ask the same question they asked in the first reading in the 3 card. Honestly, you're asking the same question. Worrying and worrying about it is making things turn out negatively. Go back to the universe cards, manifest, and stop complaining, worrying, or feeling negative thoughts about this situation, and start realizing that you need to have positive thoughts and see a positive outcome and stop asking and wondering because you're not manifesting right. Helpful people. This card indicates it is time to expand your circle of friends, or you may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. Make time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. This card can also indicate that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. This may include professionals in fields related to your question or others who work for or around you. It could also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon that can help make your dreams come true. Let's get a fairy oracle. You asked for an angel answers in the last show, Manifest Abundance, for the situation that you were thinking about. Did you not? We've got the friendship card. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Another one about reaching out. You might need to reach out to people. Just even to tell them what you're going through and have them support you emotionally even. Thank you, Manifest Abundance. That's your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Swati, you're up next. Should you continue talking with S or stop talking with him? Universe guidance. You need to focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time and energy to your worries or people that make you feel negative feelings, as this will only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you and positive feelings. With every thought, you are creating your future. So I added in a few lines there. Thank you, Swati. If someone leaves you confused and feeling negative emotions, you need to consider if they should be in your life at all. I'm going to do the hard questions. Swati. Welcome in, Divine Universe. Transformation. The fairies tell you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Thanks, Swati. That's your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily reading. Alright. Do you want to get on the end of the queue? I'm going to close early today. Jamina. Landa. You want to get ready? Then I'll jump on the queue and we'll close it. I got to do lots of work. Thanks, Swati. Understand. I met a guy in Manuela a week ago. He's kind of cute. I wonder if he's attracted to me or if he's just being nice. Oh my, I'm good, thanks, Jamina. You've been in for a while. Wow, I don't think that I'm not going to ask if he's attracted to you, and I would say he's curious about you. So I don't know if it's moved into attraction yet. Curious comes first. Do you get what I mean? He says, I'm watching and stalking you because I'm curious and can't let go. So yes, he is curious, and I think it could turn into attraction. I think we're moving ahead too fast. Jamina, let's get you a fairy oracle. And we got precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste time, others' time either. I do work hard. Amber, I run tarot every single day of the week. So I take 2 days off a week from the free tarot, and I run $2 donated sessions those days. But I booked a holiday for the 11th to the 14th of this month, so I'm really gonna just take those days off. Knock, I want to close the queue now. Plus, I've got to do uploads, and uploads take forever to make. It's getting easier because I've got templates now, but to make the first ones, it's hard. So Landa isn't in the room. We're going to move on. Selma and Corey. Knock's going to join the queue. Yeah, I might. I don't know. I miss reading tarot when I don't read it. So it's going to kill me to have a few days off. Because I read it every day. I just love it. I love tarot. Selma and Corey. We'll just play a quick ad.
Luna, oh the bringer of truth, daily terror, for free what are you? You get a reading, it always resonates, but why the line when fate awaits? Come on baby, don't you know, membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue, my readings are cheap.
Priscilla and Sandwich. You want to get ready? Hi, Corey. Is Nika going to try to contact you after what happened last night? We've got a maybe. He might need some time to think. He might have traditional ideas about what should happen and values, and there might be an inconsistency here that he doesn't like. He might be committed to something else, or he might have changed his commitment level here. It's something about his knowledge and belief system. That's the problem here. Let's get you a fairy oracle. New beginnings. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. And I feel like you're going to have a wonderful idea, or you might even get pregnant. Thank you, Corey. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Priscilla. How you doing? Do we have Thandwi in the room? Future money situation. We're going to use the wisdom of the oracle. There's a financial read with these cards. We got all that glitters. And they say that all that glitters isn't gold. Sometimes an opportunity looks so good that it glitters like gold and you just can't resist it, especially when it appears others are doing so well and have hit the mother lode. During the American gold rush, everyone hurried west to find their fortune and then deserted entire towns after the mining depleted the gold veins in the earth. So too you can deplete yourself as you chase after the latest shiny thing that has caught your eye. There is a mercurial quality to your present circumstances. Pay no attention to those who chase after fool's gold. Resist the temptation to be jealous of others. What they have achieved may not be the true success you seek, so don't compare yourself to them. You see only the surface right now, only the sparkle. Be assured that you will experience your own shining moment if you stick to what you know. All that glitters may not be gold for you. So this is saying don't go with the quick rich scheme. Go with something that is long term and has safety involved with it instead of taking a risk right now with your financials. I see slow money growth for you, but I do see money growth. And let's get you a fairy oracle. And you got wisdom. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So use your inner fairy wisdom. Thank you, Priscilla. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Sorry, Pooja, we're closed. I need to get off and get to work. We're going to call Divine Universe up in Bumblebee. Thanks, Bumblebee. Thanks, Divine Universe. Your feelings are valid. These are fun cards. Now, I'm not sure who I'm reading, Bumblebee, so I'm just going to say, what are the feelings in the situation that Bumblebee is asking about? Okay. There's anxiety in this situation. This person might feel anxiety, or maybe you're feeling anxiety. And there are intrusive thoughts, thinking about the negative things instead of thinking about the positive things. There's a lot of unknowing there, so they don't know what's going to happen. And they might be a little bit manic, stressing about it a little bit too much because they don't know what's going to happen. And there might even be a little bit of jealousy there, jealousy about another person, or jealousy because they might be comparing themselves to other people. Yeah, your person of interest. I figured that's what it was, some Bumblebee. Let's get an oracle. Alright. Moderation. Is there something you know that you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully, healthfully. Although the The fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So make sure you get a little bit of chocolate or something sweet. Thank you, Bumblebee, for letting me know that it resonates. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Divine and Universe, and we'll get Knock to get ready, please, darling. We get the diplomas in all of the courses sent to me now from her. We'll just ask a simple yes or no. We get the diplomas in all of the courses. Got a yes card. I feel like you're in control of this situation, or if you're not, you will be. This is about structure and stability, authority and control. It's also about being practical and disciplined and logical. This is the card of the older man or the emperor, someone who's in charge of things. And it brings stability, reliability, and leadership to qualities to your reading. And I feel like you will get the diplomas that you're seeking. You get exactly what you want with this card. It's a yes card. Alright. Fairies. Bumblebee. You and your Nutella. Solitude. Divine Universe. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during the quiet times. Thank you, Divine. If there's anything you can action, because the Emperor is about taking action, if there's anything you can action, that would be best right now. Because the Emperor is in control of the situation. If there's anything that he can do to take action, he will. So just remember that, okay? I think eventually you'll get what you want. Alright, we're going to Knock up next. Knock is our last person, and we just want to say thank you so much to Knock. I appreciate your time and energy. You give it for free. I give my time and energy for free too, and I appreciate you being here so much. Confessions of a Crush. Let's talk about the weather first and see how that goes. It seems like they want to talk to you and just see how it goes first. You enjoy being the sidekick. You're a good sidekick, actually. You're very intuitive, and we're very we work well together. We cohese together well. So I'm really happy to have you aboard, Knock. You make my life so much easier. I can concentrate on the readings while you're dealing with the people that are coming in, and I'm able to just give better readings because of that. So I do appreciate you so much, and the energy that you're putting in, I'm going to pay it back one day when we're making money and being popular and everything. One day this will pay off. I'd love that, Knock. I'd love if you give me a reading. I don't often resonate with people's readings because they say, oh, you're going to have a negative time. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to have a negative time because everything is on the up and up from here. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing can fail. I can't go down. I can only go up. And the other way that it doesn't usually resonate with me, oh, you've had a terrible time in the past and you're thinking about it. No, I'm not. I have had negative times in the past, but I've dealt with them and I've moved on. I've gone through the awakening, and tarot cards and don't resonate with me after you've gone through the awakening. The tarot cards don't really resonate with you because the tarot cards are about getting you through this difficult time of the awakening, and what I'm actually doing with the tarot cards is preparing all of you for the awakening. Well, we'll have to look at sending you a deck, Knock. I've got actually a couple of decks I can send you right now. They're just sitting in my drawer where I've got extra decks. But we'll look into that soon. Alright, well, we're going to play the... Actually, we might just head off today. I'm a little bit tired, so we're going to get going. We'll hand back energy. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and recharged, and I give your energy back to you, also cleansed and recharged. Now release any energy that no longer serves us back into the earth. I'm going to walk to my mailbox. That's it for us today, guys. We've got 2 days off with donator sessions in between, so join us for the donator sessions for the next 2 days. And feel free to come in for a chat on the donator sessions as well. You're quite welcome to. You don't have to get a reading to come in and say hi. We love that too. Alright, guys. That's it for us today. We'll see you later.
Alright, listen up, you see. Apple Luna signing off for you and me. The readings are closed, the cards are laid to rest, but don't you worry, put your mind at ease, yes. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you seek, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean the coded cosmic truth behind the fortune screen. Feeling impatient, wanna jump the queue. Donations the key, just for me and you. Or join the membership with glee and unlock exclusive secrets instantly. No lies, no fibs, no made-up fairy tales. Just honest insight breaking through the veils. She's intuitive, a spiritual guiding light, awakening you to banish endless night. And the great deception, lift the heavy load. A gift from God, straight from the cosmic road. She's even in the Bible, a modern scripture star, here to help you shine no matter where you are. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you seek, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean the coded cosmic truth behind the fortune.